We are officially here in the holiday season of 2025. The year is coming to an end. I am your host, Jortae Avee Charles, wardrobe stylist and designer, helping you navigate that number one question: what am I going to wear? From Friendsgivings to office parties, Christmas traditions, or even preparing for the Stranger Things finale, we will be helping you navigate the perfect holiday wardrobe. Welcome to Are You in Trends podcast, powered by Advisor Mag. This episode will be powered by Advisor Mag, and I will say special shout out to our creative directors and editor AK Brown and Monica for this opportunity. So let's hop in for today's first episode. We're going to be talking about the holiday wardrobe edit. So I kind of did a case study, and when I say case study, I mean harassing people and asking questions on what they need help with when it comes to the holiday. You know, the holiday season is coming up, and with global warming, we don't know if it's hot or cold outside at this point, unfortunately. The young lady I spoke to, she said that every time she thinks of the holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and even New Year's, it's always the clean girl aesthetic, it's always glitter. So we're just going to talk about the way you can reframe not only your wardrobe, but your perspective of what you should wear during the cold / sunny / rainy holiday weather. Accompanied by our production team, Terrell and Shill. They're going to be hopping in as far as the conversation, because I feel best in a conversational based atmosphere versus just talking to the camera. We're just going to hop in the first couple of things. First, I want you to ask yourself these questions. Do you lean more classical or minimum? Think of cashmeres, tailored trousers, and timeless accessories. Are you a glam or bold girly or guy? Drawn to sequins, velvet, or statement jewelry? Or are you modern and cool? Structured blazers, metallic accents, and elevated basics. These are the key questions to help you build your wardrobe not only for the fall and winter season, but for those holidays, special occasions, corporate events, brunch with the girls, hot chocolate, or even chill and cozy with your little boo thing for Netflix. Because you can still be cute in pajamas. That's just me. So, with those in the room, what is your, like, I guess you could say, your image for the holiday, for the fall, winter, for your wardrobe?
Okay, I would have to at least go with the third. It would either be third or the first one.
So the classic minimum or the modern cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more so a PJ's type of guy myself.
Like being comfortable and
I like being
fashionable.
comfortable and fashionable. See, more so the holiday, around the holiday time. It's my birthday around that time, so it's just more so. My birthday comes on December 10th, so
Oh,
it was
okay,
more
okay.
so like I like the festive side of it, but also like the cozy side of it.
The soups and
Yeah.
the fire,
Yeah.
the staying inside. This is off the record. It's not off the record because I'm saying it. But Stranger Things final season is coming up. No one talked to me with Thanksgiving, because it's dropping in like 3 episodes. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Please understand, I'm going to have a whole wardrobe of Stranger Things ready. Like, I'm ready.
Look, I don't stay up to date with Stranger Things.
I mean, it took them about 4 years to drop the new episode, but I'm a sci-fi nerd.
Okay.
Long story short, I also was a visual merchandiser for H&M. During the time frame with Stranger Things, when it was very popular, they had a collaboration with H&M. I copped every piece of merch from that collaboration, so I'm ready to bring that back with the holidays. Although these are you guys' styles, and to the audience, if you're listening, think about the style that you enjoy when it comes to the fall and winter holiday. However, is that flattering, and does it fit your image and your goal?
Cozy look don't fit my image and my goal that I'm trying to
Okay.
achieve right now. I'm more so trying to have a better presentable wardrobe.
I'd say with the look I'm going for, I think I'm not matching what that end goal is,
Okay.
but at least where I'm at right now, it's like prototypes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's not the finished product.
I see what you're saying. So I will say, even to those listening, the fall and the winter is known for everything dying. The leaves falling, the grass
crumbling before us. However, I will say use this as an opportunity to rebuild your wardrobe, to rebuild that new year, new me mantra that everyone's like to say. Like, that's what everyone says. However, it's a good time to take advantage of just rebuilding your identity, because everyone knows first impressions and everything. And when it comes to the first impressions, it's also involved how you present yourself in your image. Feel of Home Alone, the knits, the peak coats that they were wearing, and the collar, the famous, button-down collar with the sweatshirt over it.
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think of the holidays. Like, I just think of an entire cinema production, not just color. That's what a wardrobe is. It's the experience. It's not just the color. It's not just the texture.
Right.
It's the entire experience that's bringing your personality and your identity together.
Christmas is like, I deconstructed just the celebratory aspect of it. Now I'm really just towards like Thanksgiving, and yeah, I really do like the browns, the creams,
the nudes, even the navy blues. Sometimes navy blue is thrown in there every now and then, but it's not like a staple. Like I said, I just think of even for example, the movie Boomerang with Eddie Murphy.
Right.
That took time during the holidays. Like, that's how observant I am when I watch stuff, when I say I'm inspired by nostalgia. Like, the Boomerang, they had a holiday party.
Yeah.
And that's when Grace Jones made her entrance for, like, the magazine. Everyone was wearing velvets, blacks, blues, and all that good stuff. It's really just curating your wardrobe to fit the actual yourself in the holiday. Because she was like, everything, the young lady I was talking to, she's like, everything is so clean girl aesthetic and glitter and all the other stuff. And I was just like, girl, you don't have to wear that. Like, girl, you don't have to wear that. Like, if you're not a glitter girl, don't put it on. Put on some knits.
Yeah.
Put on a velvet. Put on a suede. A suede is a really good texture for the holiday. Like a brown suede with like an argyle sweater.
I do have a suede jacket.
What color?
It's beige.
Okay.
Beige.
You wear a lot of browns.
I love browns.
I could tell.
Yay. But I also feel like browns I like wearing stuff based off how I'm feeling.
So you're a neutral person.
Yes.
However, with your skin tone, I would recommend a lot of burgundies and deep blues, like a navy blue.
Why?
Your skin tone, you look really nice in like a forest green. Forest greens. I'm thinking black velvets would be good. The basics are very, very easy to find, especially if you're on a budget. I'll say for the turtlenecks, Amazon, even Shein. If you're not into fast fashion, because y'all be like, I don't like fast fashion, and then shop at H&M. But anyway, if you but anywho, that's another conversation. But if you like turtlenecks, good turtlenecks to find, Aritzia, H&M, Shein, Amazon. I'm trying to think of another store. People sleep on Macy's. Macy's and Bloomingdale's also have good turtlenecks as well as button-ups. But if you're trying to get it like out the way, packs, Amazon and Shein will probably be your best bet if you're just trying to get them in packs. Also, if you have a Costco membership, a lot of people don't know, but they too also have button-ups. Look, y'all better know. Y'all better get into it. But as far as women, for us girlies, bodysuits. I love me a good bodysuit. A good bodysuit, like I said, even gray. I don't know why I'm forgetting the color gray. Gray is such a great color also for this season. Gray bodysuit, blue, browns, blacks. They also sell those packages on Shein. They also sell them in H&M. Just get it. It's very, I'll say a good 3 to 4 pack bodysuit. And of course, neutral knits. For elevated basic, I'm a knit girly. A brown knit is going to take your wardrobe so far. It could be different variations of brown. And I will say, as far as layering pieces, I know you guys have said a good trench coat. And this is for the elevated basics. This is debatable because a fur coat can be considered a luxurious piece or a statement piece. However, that is a part of my elevated basics. If you're into like just the elevated basic look, a good hoodie, sweatsuit, look, like you said, you like streetwear and you're trying to elevate it. If you got a fire brown, cream, blue sweatsuit look, throw a fire trench coat over it or a peak coat. It's going to take it to a whole nother level. And if you want to like be a little bit risque, a fur coat. And for anyone who's looking for a fire fur coat, I will definitely say Akira. Very, very good with fur coats. And it's first season. Y'all better get there before they sell out. I already texted my stylist. I told him, look, I need them on deck already. Because I definitely need to update my furs. People sleep on... Walmart has also elevated their apparel. I worked with Walmart briefly for their refresh, for their apparel update. They have a lot of new brands such as Free Assembly, Chaps. And if you're not familiar with those brands, they're like also home of US Polo. So I will say Walmart also has really good elevated basics right now. I know it may sound crazy, but they are actually rebranding their apparel. Like they have Reebok and all that stuff in there. So if you need a good sweatsuit that's cream, a good button down, also go to Walmart. It's very affordable. It's very affordable. Look. And for the kiddies, they got Justice in there too now.
They have Justice in Walmart?
Yes. That's why I'm like, I don't think people understand. Walmart has completely elevated. I had fulfilled the contract with them from like, was it January to like the summer. They literally have screens up now. Like, when you walk in IKEA and you see the furniture set up?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that now.
In Walmart?
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, I was the one building it. Me? This is crazy. But this fire, though. This fire. Walmart, y'all better get it too. I'm telling y'all stuff on a budget. This is good stuff for a budget, okay? Holiday color palette. This is the one I was ready to go to. I'm very excited for this because the young lady I was speaking to when she said everything was glitter and she said everything is either red and green. By the way, I hate that color combination. I am a holiday girly. I love the holidays. But whoever said red and green was it, we need to do better. That was a horrible decision. And to the ones who's responsible for the color Pantone, yeah, I'm talking to y'all, WWD, let's get it together. Can we change it? That was a horrible decision. But holiday color palette, and we talked about this briefly before we started recording. When you think of the holidays, what are the colors you think of?
Red, green, and a little white.
White. How about you?
Yeah, for me, it'll be, quite synonymous to Christmas. Like, just that term, holidays, my mind is already skipping to, like, the Christmas commercials, test trucks,
Test trucks.
I always wanted one. I never got one.
My cousins had them, and I used to take them. But
Evil.
I was a tomboy, okay? When you think of the holiday wardrobe in the color palette or the aesthetic of the holidays, do you automatically think the colors of the holiday?
I think like thick, heavy bubble coat, North Face suits, CGs, the Butters.
Butters. What about the triple fat goose? What about them
Yeah,
Jones?
This is for the holiday?
well, it's for like
Oh. Okay, look. Because it's like you asked.
streetwear.
We just.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking. It's the same space. Y'all said the Butters, the North Face.
It's holiday. It's holiday in Philly. You can even go to Nike.
But Butters is kind of like orange, so it's like, orange.
Y'all say y'all wanted to be in professional settings.
We did. We did.
Okay,
But-
so for those,
This is the hard part we gotta go through, though.
I don't know what to tell you. That's not my speed. I'm a contemporary girl. So, no, but all jokes aside, you can wear a puffer, like a puffer coat or a puffer jacket. It just depends on what you're wearing underneath. It's really all in the layering of it. Like, say if you do a good Tim. If you're doing Tims and you want to make it like a little professional, make the pant a wide leg, or a boot cut. But I will say a good boot cut, if you do enjoy the Tims and you are from the East Coast and it's snow outside, do a good wide leg. That will give it the balance. I will say, just to like bring the wardrobe back to holiday and just fall and winter, if we're talking, and if you don't know what butters is, it's slang for Timberlands. So if you have Timberlands in your closet or even Uggs, a good wide leg to kind of not cover it, but enhance the silhouette of the shoe is perfect to like bring it to like elevate it to a little bit more professional. And then you can wear a belt with it, have a cardigan or a pullover, knitted pullover with it. That way you can still embrace that everyday professional corporate, I guess you can say, appearance. And then you can layer it with a puffer coat. It's just all about the layering. Or look, wear some frames with it, some nice, and I'm not like some actual like fire reading frames. Shoot, it could be Coach, it could be from Amazon, but some fire reading frames, just give it that elevated look. But I just wanted to. We are coming to a close. Look at the cinema that you personally enjoy, that you feel as though does not take yourself outside of your comfort zone. Like you can still be comfortable and trendy. So I would say use whatever you're watching as inspiration. It is not hard to revise your wardrobe. 9 times out of 10, babes, you're just overthinking it. That's for men. That's for women. And I know into today's time and era, trends are always coming out every 5 seconds, and I do feel like that discourages people when it comes to their own wardrobe and their personal style. But it's your personal style. You just be yourself. Really just start consuming content that can help with your wardrobe. Don't overthink it. If you're consuming content that makes you overthink your style or who you are as a person, turn it off. Delete that. It's not that hard, But with that being said, it was our first podcast ever. We will be talking about deeper things in the near future. Because we are Arguing Trend Podcast, we will be covering everything from technology to beauty to fashion, and just also talking about the structure of our economic system and how it's affecting us. But with that being said, thank you and happy holidays. Thank you.